Welcome into the Blue Ridge 11 studios. I'm Chad Landers, and in honor of what should have been the week of the NCAA basketball championship, we welcome in former Cocalico basketball player Tucker Lesko. And Tucker is the all-time leading scorer in Cocalico boys basketball history and now holds the record at Hobart College for three-pointers made in a single game, a season, and a career. Tucker, thanks for joining us and coming on today.
Thanks for having me, Chad. It's good to be here.
Yeah, and it's kind of in unforeseen circumstances here as you should be up at Hobart finishing out your senior year. And basketball-wise, you guys were on quite a run there as you had a great team. You were in the NCAA tournament. And right as you had won a game almost at the buzzer, the season was kind of put on hold and then eventually canceled. So as you guys won that game against Springfield, what was it like to go from the highest of highs and then find out that the season was officially over?
After the round of 32 game against Springfield, it was a really emotional win. A lot went into it. Like you said, we kind of won at the buzzer. Our point guard, Dan Messino, hit a layup with about 6 seconds left, and we ended up getting a stop and getting the win. And it was just a really emotional time for our program. We took a lot of pride in taking our program the furthest it's ever been, and then to turn around and prepare for the Sweet 16 and kind of handle all of our emotions in the right way and focus our energy on getting back to winning. It was a hard thing to handle once we found out that our season was canceled. One kind of cool thing was, though, that we found out that our season was canceled during practice in Virginia. So it was kind of nice to have just one extra practice with the team, kind of be on the court one more time, just to kind of cherish the season.
Now, as you guys were finding out this information, how does your coach go about talking to you guys and kind of breaking the news?
It was definitely tough for him. Like I said, we were actually practicing. We were on the court when our assistant coach got a call, and you can kind of just tell by his body language that, it probably was a call from the NCAA. Letting us know that our season was canceled. So once our coach knew, he kind of huddled us up at midcourt at Christopher Newport University, and he kind of was a little bit emotional, but it was an uncontrollable circumstance, so we knew that there wasn't much we could do. So we kind of just trusted in coach and took his lead, and we were in a huddle, and we all kind of took a moment to just kind of share some good memories and some thoughts that we had throughout the season and just kind of thank each other for the experience that we had.
So, Tucker, as a senior now, your season kind of comes to an end, although it wasn't a loss, it wasn't a win also. It just kind of abruptly came to an end. So how have you been able to kind of wrap your mind around it, and what process are you going through now that it's officially over?
Yeah, it's definitely a weird ending, something that we couldn't have expected, but as seniors, as a senior class, I think we can walk away from Hobart with a lot of pride in what we accomplished. I think we kind of set a new standard for Hobart basketball, and just given future teams a goal to reach and a new record to be broken. Personally, it's definitely hard to handle. Like you said, we didn't go out on a loss or a win, so it's kind of like a weird feeling, but. It's just everything is hard to deal with right now.
Tucker, you were able to kind of get the all-time scoring record at Cocalico for the boys, and now you hold a few for Hobart. Is there a way to kind of put those in a ranking? Do you feel the one at Cocalico you're proudest of, or some of the ones that you have at Hobart are you proudest of?
It's hard to say which one I'm more proud of. One of my goals when I was young, two of my goals when I was young was, one, to play college basketball, and two, to score 1,000 points in high school. So I guess you could say maybe the scoring record at Cocalico maybe means a little more to me, just knowing that I made that goal at a very, very young age.
Runs up, heaves it, and it's goal! Wow!
But as far as the records at Hobart go, I think they might mean a little bit more. Not a lot of kids, not a lot of people get the opportunity to play college sports in general, especially college basketball. So I'm really blessed to be able to even have that opportunity, and then to succeed in what I do. It's a blessing.
One more three would tie the Hobart record for three-pointers made. Yeah! He ties the record! Brings out Lesko, three-pointer on the way. Ah! Tucker Lescoe single game 3-point record.
Well, Tucker, thanks for coming on and sharing some of your thoughts. I know, obviously, this is not the way that anybody playing college sports wanted their seasons and possibly careers to end, but we do appreciate you sharing some of your thoughts, and hopefully you're staying safe and your family as well is staying healthy.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you, and you stay safe too.
All right, thank you, bud. And as for Tucker, he does plan to play overseas whenever that opportunity does present itself. Obviously, with the coronavirus outbreak, plans for now and tryouts are on hold.